Hello everybody, Rainy Angel here. So I felt like this video was appropriate to make in the dark and outside because outside is peaceful. So I had an out-of-body experience the other night using the ADA method, had an OBE, controlled OBE, and you know, when I come out of my body, a lot of the times I leave my body as my body's falling asleep. Sometimes I have to wait to sleep paralysis. This time in particular, I did not have to wait. So yeah, I came out of my body as I'm falling asleep. And before I did this, let me just say, before I even went into do this method to lay down, I've been doing a lot of positive affirmations, you know, like I'll make that another video, but I just felt I was just in the know that I am a God. I am powerful. I felt very powerful, like not a fear at all. So I went into the method with that mindset, which is very important. And I felt like as I was went to lay down and I'm closing my eyes, I felt this presence that my spirit guides were around me, which was the seraphim. And it was just like, I just knew, like it was like a vibe, like a feeling. I just knew he was there. And so you know, I'm falling asleep, whatever, and I see, the first thing I see when I open my soul eyes, I'm still in my body but my soul eyes are open, and I see him flying or hovering on my ceiling towards my bedroom door. And I got excited. I was like, well, there he is. And as soon as that happened, I came out of my body. I just came out, like no struggle, no pulling, I just flew right out. And when this happened, I remembered that I am the light. So as I'm like hovering by my dresser, I said, I am the light. Like I just had this like power within me, and I was like, I am the light. And I looked at my hands, and this sort of amberish, orangey, maybe like gold colored light was in my hands. And I've seen this light before with spontaneous OBEs where I was completely a light, no form at all. And I then was like, I don't want to have any form. I just want to be this light, you know. Shortly after that, a few seconds later, I saw the seraphim. He was like behind me. I sensed that he was behind me. So he was flying, he was like hovering above my bed. And when I see the seraphim, he was just completely, I honestly don't know if it's a he or she. I don't know if it has any gender, whatever. And it just completely black, looks like a phantom, like completely black, flowy, like energy. That's what it looks like. And when it's standing or hovering straight up, he's just wearing like a black hooded robe, and it's black as black, like the blackest black I've ever seen, like the void black. And anyway, so I floated over to him. My mind was kind of racing at this point. Like I had all these intentions set in my mind of what I wanted to do, and I could have calmed down. That's one thing I took from that too, is that next time I'm going to be more calm and focused, because I'm very happy that I emanated light and was conscious of that, but I also had all these other intentions that were sort of like, I wasn't focused on one thing. So I saw him and I went up to him and I just touched him. My hands touched him, and it's that same energy I was feeling where it's like this very like vibey, electrical feeling. So it's kind of like an overwhelming feeling, but not, like it's a very powerful energy that I was feeling, like physically you could feel it, like electricity or something, but not like in a hurt, like that's not pain, but it's kind of weird at the same time. But anyways, and then I saw it, either this was another seraphim in my room or the same one, because I've seen two before as shadows on my wall, so I know there's probably more than one. Anyways, I saw it, and I went over to it and I just like ran into it, and I was like, okay, I'm probably being annoying, like bouncing all over the dang place right now, or maybe I'm not, maybe they don't care. But I was like, okay, let me step back, because I'm just like running into him. I'm like trying to get comfortable with him, but you know, it was just funny. I was excited to see him, and yeah, it's just fun. So then I went over to my mirror and I was like, I want to see myself. And at this point, I was back into my human form and I was looking at myself. I'm like, what do I look like? You know what I mean? And I'm looking, and as I'm looking into the mirror, I think, I want to access a past life. Like, my mind's all over the place. I'm like, past life. So I'm looking into the mirror and I just see, like, it looks like I have this, like, really thick eye makeup on. Like, really thick eye makeup, like black. And I think it was just distortion. I don't know what that was. And then I look closer and I'm looking at my jawline and I'm like, I start to feel like I'm like a man. I don't know. Once again, I think it was just a distortion. I don't think I was really seeing, like, my mind was kind of all over the place at that point. And then the next thing I did, which was I went over to a blank spot on my wall and I was like, I'm going to go somewhere. Like, and so I intended on creating a portal to just fly right through and access something about myself or a past life. And I was like, I'm creating a portal. Like, you get really, when you like in that powerful state of existence, like godly state, you're so powerful and like commanding and like so like very just, I'm doing this, no doubt, da 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 da. And I was just like, I'm going somewhere, portal, you know. I am the light, and then just like this glowing light just is emanating all around me. And so that was exciting. And then I fell back into my body after that. So that experience lasted probably like 5 minutes, you know. So yeah, give or take, like 3 to 5 minutes, whatever. But it was cool. Like I basically was trying to access so many different things at once, which I'm happy that I'm consciously aware of what I was doing, but at the same time, I know that I need to focus on one thing at a time. Because, yeah, I think I can honestly, like, being just the energy source and the light is very, like, beautiful to me, that I want to get back to that state again when I come out of my body. Like, I don't really want to be this human. Not that I don't enjoy it, but it's just like, I've been really, like I said, with the positive affirmations and being confident and godly, I know that I'm just light. Like, we are all light. So if you guys do successfully come out of your body, like, try that. Just be like, I am the light, and really believe it. Like, don't even believe it, but just know it. And just, you'll see this like light start like emanating from your hands or from wherever, all around you. You'll start to see this glow that like lights your way, so nothing's dark. Also, when I come out of my body, whether there's light or not, I can see perfectly fine in the dark, like no issue at all. But all right, guys, have a good night.